We have studied the components like resistor, key, battery, ammeter and voltmeter. Using this all components, we are going to draw a circuit diagram. How should we proceed? Firstly, who will give the energy to the load? Who is responsible? Which component is responsible for giving energy to the load? It is nothing but the battery. Battery will give energy to the load. So we'll draw first a battery. In the battery, this is positive and this is negative polarity. Okay, then we will draw load. Load is nothing but your resistance. Okay, now will you be able to switch this circuit on and off without having a switch in your circuit, without having a key in your circuit? Will it be possible? No, you cannot. This is not a controlled circuit. You cannot switch the circuit on or off. Okay, so you have to have a key within this circuit so that you will be able to switch this circuit on and off. Okay, also now if you want to measure the current across this resistor, which component will you use? You will use a ammeter. You should know a basic thumb rule about ammeter and voltmeter. Ammeter is always connected in series with circuit, whereas voltmeter is always connected in parallel with circuit. Voltmeter is always connected parallel with circuit. So ammeter should be connected in what? Series. So this is resistance. So where should be ammeter connected? We want to measure the current from this resistor, right? So we should connect the ammeter to measure the resistance, right? But this should be connected in series with the circuit. So where it should be? It should be in series with this resistor so that you can measure the current which is flowing through this resistor. So this ammeter will enable you to measure the current which is flowing in this circuit. Okay, you can measure here the current which is flowing. You can measure in this ammeter. Now then, if you want to measure the voltage, you will have to use a voltmeter which should be connected in parallel with the circuit, right? So you will have to connect the voltmeter in parallel with this circuit. So I am connecting a voltmeter this way. Okay, let us denote this point as A, this point as B. So what is the voltage across the R? That is nothing but VAB. What is it? It is VAB. And let us say the current across this R, resistance R, is equals to IAB. Okay. So when you switch on this circuit, when you switch on the key is nothing but a switch, which you can also denote it like this. This is the switch, which is similar to our switch which we have in our switch homes, that is which is similar to the switchboard which we have in our home. Okay, so when you switch on this switch, what happens is that the current will start flowing in this resistance, right? So when the current will start flowing in this resistance, the work will be done. So what amount of work will be? If the charge Q is flowing from the circuit from point A to B, then the work done will be given as what? VAB into Q, because what? The Q amount of charge is flowing. The charge flowing is Q. Q amount of the charge flowing is flowing in the circuit. So the work done can be given as VAB into Q. That is the amount of the work done. Okay. If you want to calculate the work done in this circuit, it is nothing but VAB into Q, because the Q amount of the charge is flowing in this circuit. Okay. So the work is done, but who gives the energy for this work to be done? Who is the source for this work? There is some source, right? When you want to carry some work, there is the energy that is given. So who is giving that energy? So here the energy is given by battery. The work is done, that is VAB into Q, but the energy for this work to be done is given by battery. Okay. So the responsible component for this work to be done is nothing but battery. Then I like to tell you about power. What is power? Power is nothing but, what is power? Power is nothing but energy upon time. This is the formula for power. Power is nothing but energy upon time. Okay. So what is the energy? Energy given by battery. How much energy is given by battery? The energy which is given by battery is VAB into Q. Right. So this energy we can put in this place of energy, that is VAB into Q. Okay. And what is the time? T. So for time T, so how can you calculate power? Power is nothing but, what is the energy? VAB into Q. Why am I saying this as energy? Because for this work done, how much energy is given by the battery? A battery gives the energy which is equals to VAB into Q. So this amount of the work is done. Okay. So power is equals to energy upon time. Energy is VAB into Q, and what is, and I can write time as T. So this is the equation of power. Now for charge Q, for the charge Q, what is the formula? Q upon T is equals to I. This is the formula. That is, the how much charge is flowing, charge flowing per second of time is equals to current. The charge flowing per unit of time is nothing but current. So this Q upon T, we can write this as Q upon T, we can write this as I, right? So P is equals to VAB into I. Okay. Now, if you recall the Ohm's law that I had taught you before, if you recall the Ohm's law that I taught you before, it says that V is equals to I into R. This was the Ohm's law. Okay. So we can, so what is the value of I? We can write this, we can rearrange this equation and write this as I is equals to V upon R. Okay. This is the value of I. This comes from Ohm's law only. So we can substitute this value of I in this equation. Okay. In this equation, we can substitute this value of I which comes from Ohm's law. So what will be the power then? I'll continue writing this here upwards. What will be the power? Power is equals to VAB. I'll write it as it is, VAB into, what is I? I am writing as V upon R. Okay, V upon R. So what is V? V here is nothing but VAB. So instead of writing V, I'll write it as VAB. VAB upon R. So what is it? So what is it? P is equals to VAB square upon R. Okay. This is not but this is nothing but equals to the power.